Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of coming across any of my videos, my name is Lizzie. You're welcome. For new subscribers, thank you guys for subscribing to this channel. For all subscribers, thank you all for always coming back to watch my videos. I love you guys so much. So today I'm going to show you all how I created this flawless look on my client. It's actually her birthday a few days from now. So the first thing I did was to carve her brows. Thereafter I went in with micellar water, which is from Blossom Cosmetics, and I'm using a face wipe to remove all the dirt from her face and also on her neck. Thereafter I went in with moisturizer, which is from MIS Cosmetics, and I'm just going to concentrate more on her T-zone area, her forehead, underneath her eyes, her jaw, and then all over her face. And I'm going to use my fingers to massage this into her skin properly. Make sure that your hands are properly washed and sanitized. Right now I'm going to go in with hydrating serum from Zaron Cosmetics, and I'm just going to apply this all over her T-zone area. And this whole process is the skin prep process, and this is just to stop sweat. Like, okay, let's say you can't really stop sweat, but you can reduce the impact and the effect on the face. Right now guys, I'm going to go in with face primer, and this face primer is from Flawless Ivy Cosmetics, and I'm just going to apply the primer on her T-zone area again. Just use my fingers to massage all of that into her skin properly. And then right now I'm going in with setting spray, just so that the whole makeup can last long and so that I can have a very flawless finishing. Right now I'm going to go in with foundation, and this foundation is from Zikel Cosmetics. I'm going to leave the shades in the description box so that you guys can see. You know she's already dark skinned, so you need to make sure that you go in with her shade of foundation. And right now I'm going to go in with another shade of foundation, which is from Beauty Cosmetics, and I'm going to apply this on her T-zone areas, just so that this whole look can be a little bit highlighted, and so that I can have a little yellowish undertone underneath the whole skin work. And right now I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend all of that. Make sure that the beauty blender is wet, not too wet, but just a little bit, so that you can have a very clean and flawless finishing. Right now I'm going to go in with concealer, and this concealer is from Zikel Cosmetics, and I'm going to go in with this shade of concealer that is about 3 tones lighter than that of her skin tone, just so that I can highlight the T-zone area properly, and just so that I can have a very defined and a very popping finishing. And then right now I'm going to blend the nose. I'm going to blend it because I want a little bit of a pointed nose effect, and then contour that area like this using a very flat brush, and then just blend all of that. You don't want it to be too dark, so after blending with the brush, go in with a beauty blender and blend properly so that everything comes out good and so that it looks nice. On guys, I am going to go in with blush, and the blush shade that I am using is from my lip palette, which is from Chic Cosmetics, their lip palette. And I'm just going to go in with this shade of lippy on the blush area right there, and that's what is giving me this blushy effect. And I am just going to use my beauty blender to blend all of that into her skin properly, and also apply that on the nose because I want that place to be a little bit blushy and to pop. And then right now I'm going to go in with powder, and the powder that I am using is from Beauty Cosmetics, and I'm just going to apply this all over her face. The places where I highlighted, I'm going to go in with lighter shades. The places where I contoured, I'm going to go in with darker shades. On guys, I am going to pick up my powdered blush palette, and I'm going to go in with the exact shade of cream blush that I used initially, and I'm just going to apply the powder right there, just so that it can be matte and just so that it can look good. And I'm going to use my brush to apply all of that, and also apply on the nose. And right now guys, I'm going in with setting powder, and this setting powder is from Adventure Cosmetics. Just going to apply the setting powder like this to highlight these areas, which is the T-zone area. I'm just going to apply it on the forehead, the jaw, underneath the eyes, and also on the nose. And I'm going to go in with a darker shade at the outer corner of these areas that you can see me apply. So like I said before, I'll be dropping the shades and the brands in the description box so that you guys can see. And I'll also do my reverse contour just so that underneath the cheekbone can pop a little bit. Moving on guys, I am going to draw the brows, but I'm going to set it using my Beauty powder palette. I'm just going to set that area so that it looks matte. And I'm going to go in with a brow gel, which is from Karite Cosmetics. And then I'm just going to draw a thin line underneath the brow and another thin line above the brow, and then fill up the areas where she does not really have enough. Now I am going to conceal using Zaron Cosmetics concealer, and I'm going to highlight underneath the arc with a shade that is about 3 tones lighter than that of her skin tone, and then go in with her shade of foundation at the inner corner of the brow. And then for the top of the brow, I am not going to do anything today because I like the way it's already looking. And then for her eyes, I'm going to go in with an eye primer from Ben9, and I'm just going to use my brush to tap all of that on the skin properly. Do not drag, just tap on the skin. And then using my Dominique palette, I'm going to go in with a burnt brown shade of shadow at the transition area, and then basically just blend everything properly until I feel comfortable with what I have and not until it's properly blended. Then for the crease area, I am going to go in with a cream shade of shadow from my Dominique palette, and then for the outer corner of the crease area, I'm going to go in with a pink shade of shadow from Zikel Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and then just blend all of that properly. Guys, I'll go in with pigment just so that the whole eye makeup can pop and so that it can look good. And then right now I am going to draw her waterline using a dark shade of eyeliner, which is from Karite Cosmetics, and I'm just going to line that area like this just so that the whole eye makeup can pop. It actually makes the eyes look bigger when you do this, and it makes your eyes actually look whiter. Yep, so I'm just going to apply all of that so that it can pop. And then moving on, I'm going to use my Beauty powder palette to dust off the excess setting powder that I have all over her face. When you apply your setting powder, you need to leave it to set and bake on the skin for about 5 minutes before you dust all of it off, and this is over 5 minutes already, so I'm just going to take all of that off. So I'm going to go in with the pigment again because I feel like what I already applied was not enough, so I'm going to apply the pigment again so that the whole eye makeup can pop. And right now guys, I'm going to move on to the cheeks, and I'm just going to highlight the cheeks using this Zaron Cosmetics highlighter, and I'm just going to highlight underneath the brow as well, these areas that you can see me do, the nose, the jaw, the forehead, basically on the T-zone area, just so that this whole makeup can pop and so that it can look good as well. And right now guys, I'm going to move on to the lips, and I'm just going to pick up a dark shade of lippy, which is a black shade of lippy, and then line the outer corner of her lip, and then basically just blend everything nice. And then for the inner corner of the lip, I'm going to go in with lighter shades of lippy. So I'm just going to let you guys to enjoy the rest of this whole video until it's necessary for me to come back in again. Guys, I went ahead to apply gloss because I felt like the makeup was going to pop more, and then I applied her falsies off camera and went in with setting spray, which is from Chic Beauty Cosmetics. And that's it, guys. That's it basically. Thank you all for watching this video. I do hope that it was helpful. If it was, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, because I believe that this video can help someone out there who is struggling makeup application. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope that it was helpful. If it was, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share if this video has helped you in any way. If you've not turned on your notification button, please do that so that each time I post, you get the notification and you'll be the first to know. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.